The show's continuing coverage of Eastern League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the second of 4 between the Bowie Bay Sox and the Flying Squirrels of Richmond.
Please welcome your
And before we progress any further, let's have a quick look at our 2 starting lineups for tonight. And let's also get a brief look at our 2 starting pitchers as you see how they stack up right there. Chu will stand in. He too had 3 hits in the win last night.
Chu.
Now the first pitch. Runners off for second. Pitch is a called strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Chris Rouse will get his first shot here. A couple of hits in 4 trips last night. Here's the first offering. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Pitch on the way. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. Around first on his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Oh, those are the kind of hits that'll snap you out of any kind of slump that you've been in. This ball is absolutely waffled right there. It's a much better swing than he's shown in these past few games. And he's going to pull into second with a nice little wall ball double.
Lorenzo Flores will get his first shot down, and he's seen that average climb a bit here recently thanks to what he's done over the course of these last 5 ball games. Now here's the first pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. EK, you take a look at our visitors as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And that last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. And this is something we've seen a lot from him recently. He's worked his way into another good hitter's count.
Yeah, it's not unrelated either. When you're going good at the plate, usually means you're being selective and you're not getting yourself out. When that happens, you'll find yourself in these kind of counts.
Here's the 2-1 pitch. To 2-2 now. Sets the 2-2 pitch. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
It's a good at-bat so far. A walk would give your cleanup guy a chance to bat here in the first with a couple of men on.
Here's the 3-2 pitch. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
Boy, at the very least, if you're going to go down swinging. That's a tough way to make a second out when you've got a runner in scoring position.
First offering on the way. Takes a ball, 1-0. Here's the 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Here's the 1-1. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. And they're going to slice this deficit back down to 1 as this should be good for extra bases. And they are on the board as the run scores from second to make this a 2-1 game now.
Already their second double of the ball game here in the first inning. He's not fooled too many guys out there to this point, that's for sure.
Sandoval will stand in, an RBI single in his first appearance. Runner at first here with one away in the 2-2 ball game. Pause, now the pitch. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be two. The second for one. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
This is always a tough throw here for a first baseman coming off the bag. You got to make sure that you don't just throw the ball right into the runner's back heading down to second base. Here he takes just a little extra time to make sure that he makes a good throw. And they're going to settle for just one at second.
Now the first pitch. Gets this one down. And they're not going to have a play on him as the catcher just eats it.
Not sure if there was some indecision on where to go with the bunt or what, but it looked like he just thought he had more time than he really did, and throw to first? Too late?
He's ready now. The pitch. Lorenzo Flores is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Swinging a ball pretty well hit out towards left center. Sandoval slide over and put this one away, and that's out number one. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Justin Maxwell will stand in, an RBI double to his credit the first time around. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And, almost had him, but he's able to make it back to first safely. The 1-0. Runner goes. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. The 1-1. And that's taken for a cold strike, too.
Very patient here to start the at-bat. Maybe even a little too patient because now he's down 1-2.
Yeah, and I don't think he's going to get anything better than that to hit.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
Very tempting up there, but that's also a pitch that a lot of guys will pop up. So that's a nice job of laying off.
Full count, 3-2. 3-2, here it comes. Hammered the other way to deep right field. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. Now the relay home. And he will score as well. And with that, they've taken a 4-2 lead.
Oh, and a big swing of the bat right there. He would have loved a 3-run homer, and he didn't miss that one by a whole lot. This is going to be off the wall out there. But as far as the consolation prize goes, I think he's going to be more than happy to check into second base with a 2-run double.
The batter, number 24, second baseman.
Lincoln Pickett will dig in for the third time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first two trips. Now here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. Chris Rouse will stand in with a run in, 1 out and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Jorge Serrano will step in now to lead off the inning as his guys look to maybe break the rut they've been stuck in.
Yeah, and after that first inning, it's been all zeros since. And once he kind of got settled into that groove, he's been a difficult nut to crack.
Chu will dig in now. 1 for 2 to this point. From the belt, the pitch. Ground ball to second. This play. And another crisis is averted here as the inning is over. Dalton Hatch will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year. Jorge Serrano will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard on you here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more in.
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield, a base hit. And that'll plate the runner from second and make it a bit more interesting at 5-3 now. Chris Rouse will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. First pitch coming. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2. The man you see here out for a second inning of work, and he becomes the pitcher of record now in a tie ball game.
Yeah, he pitched well last time around. No reason to think that he can't do it again.
Now another 0-2. And they tie him up in proverbial knots there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Chris Rouse will dig in, needing to find a way to get that go-ahead run in from second base. First pitch to him. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes.
That's what you have to do against a big sweeping slider like that. It starts in the zone, and it's probably going to finish out of the zone, so that's a good job just to lay off.
And that's inside, looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now the 2-0. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Unlucky that time, and that ball will end the inning. Jorge Serrano, we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home here in the inning so far. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 left. Charles Westbrook will get the call here an inning later than usual, as he'll try to save this one in the 10th. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been
La música de Harry Fraud.
Frankie Dawson will stand in, and you see what he's done over the past 4 games, as hot as they come. Comes set, now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often their guys were falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
You need to be awfully careful here. Runners at the corners, that's bad enough. You do not want to load the bases here in the very first inning.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. Full count offering on its way. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here's the 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Andy Wilkins will stride in now. 2 hits for him, including a home run in last night's contest. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. 2-0, bases loaded. You let him swing here?
Oh, this is a run producer's dream right here. I'd let him go, but only if it's his pitch in his spot.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will make the play, and an important one it was, as those runners will have to hold now with one away. Alex Rodriguez will get his first opportunity now, and as you can see, he enters play with that average up near the 320 mark. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pause, now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1. There's a foul ball off to the right side, and that'll move the count to 1-2. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Here's the 1-2. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. He'll come home with it, and they're able to get to force it home for a big out number 2.
Well, that's pretty smart, I think, right there. This ball's not hit all that sharply, so I just don't think there's time to go second to first and get the double play that way. So if you can only get 1 out, you've got to come home and get the force out at the plate. So that's a pretty heads-up play.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Frankie Dawson will dig in. Drew a walk his first time around. First offering on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he'll put it away now without much of a problem. 2 gone now here in the 3rd.
That ball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Frankie Dawson will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Frankie Dawson.
Now the first pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Yeah, and it seems like he kind of got away from that pitch here in the last few innings. You got to think about bringing that one right back.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that change?
I'm sorry to interrupt, but that's the 3rd strike and the 3rd out. Side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. Frankie Dawson will be the batter here, and with the bases loaded, they can afford to play double play depth up the middle. First pitch coming. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit high in the air down the right field line. The catch is made. Here comes the go-ahead run for the plate. And he will come in to score. It's a sacrifice fly, and it delivers the go-ahead run as they've now taken the lead here in the late inning. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys, but what do you say we go ahead and let this man take Frankie Dawson will have his first opportunity now as it comes with the bases empty here in the top of the first. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. EK, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
That last win gets them a step closer to the 500 mark. They can actually reach 500 if they can pull this one out.
Now here's the pitch. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2.
Well, he almost hit him on the last pitch, and he's showing he doesn't care. He's coming right back inside.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Another 2-2 offering. And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. Now another 2-2. Fouled straight back. Here comes a 2-2. And a sinker sinks too much there as it bounces into the catcher's glove.
And this guy won't lay down here because there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's putting up a good fight.
Here's a fly ball now, lifted in the air out to right. Villarreal is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. Frankie Dawson will stand in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third. First offering on the way. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Runners lead from first and third. Here's the pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready now on 1-1. Very high, 2-1.
And one thing you can't do here, you cannot lose him and load the bases. He's still got a couple pitches to play with, but I'd expect this one to be somewhere in the strike zone.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
And up at the plate now, he's really in the driver's seat. I don't think they want to walk him, so this should be something good.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. full count offering on its way. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. The next 3-2. And a foul popped behind the plate. Blanco is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. We're back with more on this Monday night after this.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Frankie Dawson will dig in. 0 for 2. He's flied out and popped out so far. Pause, now the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. It's a 5-1 game here in inning number 5. Here's the 1-1. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And the run will score from second here to make this a 5-2 ball game. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
Now batting.
They'll try to chip away at this lead here with 2 away. Triple cuts the lead to 3, but another base hit can quickly make this a 2-run game.
Hey, let it fly. Get ahead, stay ahead.
Into the box, Andy Wilkins. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And he's going to make it up to second base safely as he's in there. My word. Frankie Dawson will stand in. He tripled home run his last time. Now the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Frankie Dawson will stand in as their last chance now.
Frankie Dawson.
Here's the first offering. And this is in the air to right. And this should do it. Villarreal there to make the catch. And with that, the ball game is over. And a very good performance offensively for this bunch. But out of everyone, I think we should single out this fellow right here as our top.